Yo, guys, Urban Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, a big hello to all of you Sidhu Moose Wala fans from all around the world. And I know Sidhu has fans from everywhere, from all over the Punjab, from all over Canada, from the UK, Europe, America, you name it. Sidhu had his fans everywhere. And guys, it's not surprising. My man was an enormous talent. An enormous talent. So guys, here at Urb'n Barz, we want to pay a bit of homage to Sidhu Moose Wala by playing some of his old tracks, guys. And some of these tracks have got subtitles to them, so we should be able to understand them a lot more than possibly we did when and if we heard them before. Some of these tracks I've never heard before at all, people. So these one's going to be a new one on me, and tonight is a new one, guys. And this one's called Sidhu's Anthem. I can't wait to hear it, guys. I'm really amped, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. So guys, let's count down to the 2-year anniversary of Sidhu's untimely murder. Guys, it's our man Sidhu Moose Wala, and it is Sidhu's Anthem. Big bird on the beat. Big bird on the beat. So Big Bird on the beat, people. And I listened to and covered Big Bird just in the last few hours or so on the East Side Flow, guys. So I think we had Big Bird and Sonny Moulton. And I think on this track as well, we both have Big Bird and we have Sonny Moulton as well, guys. So as we can see here, our man Sidhu Moose Wala is Death Row Records. All right, he's got Death Row Records. My man Sidhu is always rocking the threads, the garms, the drip, whatever you want to call it, people. He was always on point, always there with his rides. I love the way this ride is lit up. Oh, this is a wicked picture, people. I just love the lighting on these. I love these shots. So guys, this is Sidhu's Anthem. Let's get into it. I'm a brown boy, and that's what they're saying, people. I'm a brown boy.
I'm a brown boy.
Love this. Let me hear the horn coming through. I love the absolute progressions on this track, guys. Love it. So my man is giving us a bit of a rundown on his newest hobby. And we were talking Bugattis a minute ago. I love this tune already. I think who is it? Big Bird on the beat. Yeah. Doing well. Let's go. Guys, we need to go back there. So Sidhu, son of Sada, a leader, often used as a proper name. Oh my goodness. Funny, my man was saying he's known as the landlord and he's not afraid of guns, etc. I'm known as the landlord by the powerful and influential. And in boxing, we have AJ. He calls himself the landlord. he says he carries boxing. That's AJ. So it's really weird how these terms and terminologies come into different genres and different areas, and it's true. So he's literally looking after everything and making sure it runs smooth. Wow. And also, if you just look at these images here, you just see all the cars and everything that was going on. Top of the range cars. We got the hydraulic cars. We got the yeah. I love this, and it's the music, the musicality that goes in my man's voice is something else. So basically, when you're saying Sidhu, people are using his name in every which way possible to make bank off of Sidhu Moose Wala's name. And I'm going to come back to Sonny Moulton there, because he was rapping in his traditional language there, talking about himself, and Sidhu backed him up with the vocal range there, which was fantastic. But what I wanted to talk about before that, people, was just seeing there's every point you saw there, which is your traditional hip-hop flavors and the traditional stereotypical views, some might say, you see with the hip-hop. You saw the guns, you saw the jewelry, you saw the girls, you saw the cars, and you saw the drip. So everything that you'd expect to see, you saw there in the video there. And you saw the guns and the ammunition as well, which you don't normally see, people. But Sidhu was saying that he is the landlord. He controls this, he runs this, he looks after this whole business. And that was just, I just want to go back to Sonny Moulton, and that was interesting because he was saying, when Sidhu was saying, if you're the queen, etc, etc, so our man Sonny was just saying that if you're the queen of the girls, we're team Sidhu. And then he went on to say, by befriending monkeys, the enemies are scheming. I like that. That was really interesting what he just said there. They're trying to live our dreams. You know what I mean? So through Sidhu Moose Wala, etc, etc, they're living, oh, that's a Rough Rider top. They're living through Sidhu and his boys. And they're going around town wearing jeans and the hood. And that was a bit, wasn't it? Yeah, first it was different. And they were away from any controversy. But he was saying that he was famous even before Punjabi rap. So he was known already before Punjabi rap was the thing that came up on the map. I just want to hear our man just do his thing anyway. Our man Sonny Moulton, so you can see there the guns and the ammunition. Sonny Moulton. my brothers are friends. Anyone else is just pretending. So he's saying before he became successful, he was the talk of the town, the talk of the hood, the talk of the street, blah, blah, blah. And now he's successful. He's at the top of his game. And now everyone's using Sidhu Moose Wala's name. Bring up their own game. And that's the Sidhu, 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 Sidhu. I love that. I'm sorry, I've got a really sore throat. Normally I'd run that tune back to you, but I've had a bad throat for a couple of hours now, guys. I can't even swallow. That's interesting. So over here, he puts famous people to the side. My name echoes from Moose, which is his village, to Toronto. I said on my last track that I covered our man Sidhu Moose Wala on, that was the East Side Flow, and before that was Goat as well. He was talking about where he was from, etc. And we were saying that he became absolutely a star in Toronto, in Canada, people. So that's where you get the title, the Moose Tape, his village. If you think about it, Sidhu Moose Wala, his name. Wow. Oh, I like that. So that's Sidhu's Anthem, a film by Sukaran Pathak and Urb'n Barz. But guys, I really like that. So the music was Big Bird, said before. We had Sidhu and Sonny giving us the vocals. But guys, that was such a simple track if you think about it, but it's really intricate. So it's almost like the then you had the horn sounds come in there as well, and you had some other little intricate sounds coming in and out of the track. That was so good. And then you just heard the flow of our man Sidhu Moose Wala, and he was just telling you as it is. And then Sonny Moulton came through as well. So yeah, he was just letting you know this is them. I really like that. That was so simple, but it's so catchy. I really, really like that. So this was Sidhu Moose Wala's Anthem, or just Sidhu's Anthem, guys. That was incredible. And also the visuals there, guys. The visuals are the visuals. And anyone who's into cars, women, into looking at guns, ammunition, if you're looking at drip, jewelry, drip, whatever you want to call it, it's all there, people. It's all there for you. But it's more than just the visuals, people, if you listen to what Sidhu's saying. So he was saying he carries the name of his village, Moose. Or I don't even know if it's called Moose. Is it Musa? Because he's Sidhu Moose Wala. So I don't know how to pronounce the name correctly. Let me know down here in the comment section. But in the last few tracks I've been hearing, so he carries his name of his father, was it Sada? His father as well. So if you want to pronounce it with the Sidhu, and then it's interesting how he always comes back to his roots. He's always coming back to his roots, and he's always coming back to how he was the talk of the town well before he was famous, years before he was famous. So it's not a front, it's not an image, it's not one of these little things that you put down and then when the film starts rolling, he changes into something else. This is his life 24/7, 365 people. It does not change. And that's what he's saying. That's what our man Sonny Moulton was saying. And that's how Big Bird is dropping the beat, people. It is what it is. It is no different. And that was Sidhu's Anthem. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. Sidhu's voice is amazing. Absolutely amazing, people. But what he has to say is just as amazing. And I think the two married together are what makes him so great. But then you have the third part of the puzzle, the third piece that goes into the puzzle that makes it a whole. And that is how they produce the music and how they basically sequence it and put the music together. It is it sounds very simple, but it's intricate. And it is so almost hypnotic the way the beat goes together, people, and it's put down. He works with some great people who actually know what he's about. And when you put them together, it's almost like the ingredients that you put into a pie and you put it into the oven to bake it. And once it bakes, it just rises. And then the smells, the sounds, everything that comes out of it, guys, is what makes it so great. That was Sidhu's Anthem. I've never heard that track before. Wow, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that, guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was fantastic. I just want to hear if there's anything else left on this track. Nah, that's it. So that was fantastic, people. That's all I'm going to say. I'll leave it as that, people. If you're going out, make certain you have fun, but make certain you look after yourselves, you look after each other. Enjoy. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to these tracks from our man Sidhu Moose Wala. And I think it helps a little bit more to see some of these translations. If some of the translations are wrong, just let me know down here in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts as well, guys. But seeing him is just quite emotional because got me into doing all these reactions, etc., etc. And I was so excited to think, wow, we're going to have summer of Sidhu Moose Wala dropping more and more tracks, but it was cruelly taken away from us. But guys, as people have always said, legends never die. So make certain we keep Sidhu Moose Wala alive in our thoughts, in our hearts, and everything that we're thinking about when we listen to music, etc. Because he was actually trying to help his people. That's another thing people don't understand as well. He wasn't just here just to make records or whatever you want to call it these days. He was here to make a difference. And that is why he will be a legend. And that is why he'll never die in any of our minds and our hearts. So guys, look after yourselves, look after each other. Thank you so much. But make certain and make sure, because I'm going to be dropping another Sidhu Moose Wala track in the very, very near future. So make certain you sign up and subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. But more importantly than all of that, guys, make sure and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.